go for 2 off of things like down smash. I wouldn't be surprised if we see it maybe once.
Just because Jigglypuff, the fact that Jigglypuff dies off of shield break, I think it's hilarious to me.
Yeah, still a comical thing after all of these years. But, like, okay, HBox already revealing his hand. I'm going to make you walk towards me on the side of the stage, try and go for throws off stage, and hope for gifts. But these pounds are lighting up! Oh, we got the shootout! We got shootout! We have the cheat codes out.
Oh, but we got nothing after. It didn't matter.
Absolutely no punish out of that.
And I do like that change in this game where if Jigglypuff hits the rest, is not sleep for nearly as long. And you still took that damage. Does not matter. Like 41% on HBox.
HBox is just showcasing. All right, well, you know what? What if I just don't fight you in the air to game and center? An incredible adjustment there too on the shield, knowing I can't go for the dare loops right now. If we go for shield, I'm just gonna get a free grab. HBox is actually playing a matchup that on paper is extremely difficult to deal with at times. Very well. He's using his mobility well, and look at it, like, you have to come to me. Like, you're the one who has to approach me, and if you chill too much, I wait for your shield. Oh, he's waiting for his shield to fall every time he chills and gets a free shield though.
Yeah, makes sense. Right now, trying to use kind of I mean, really, BDC is trying to use all of the different, pretty much auras, essentially, all the Monados, and HBox is just waiting until he sees one that he likes.
Yeah, I mean, I think, honestly, the level of patience that HBox is showcasing right now is kind of playing mentally against BDC. Like, he can't find a way to get an opening. Like, he literally can't challenge him on stage, because once he does, HBox walks around it, air slash out of shields can send him deep, but not enough still to find the first stock.
Lily jump Monado coming into play where see if it really matters. Yeah, you can get out there, but HBox lives there. I think HBox literally talked to Sakurai and said, hey, I think we need more area off stage so that I can play more. And Sakurai obliged. And he just is coming in when he wants, and if you're BDC, you're holding the shield, but you're getting shield poked time and time again. I
think the reason why he went for the forest match as well, because last time he decided to go for shield out of that. These shield Monados are getting him punished more often than they're actually like not. And until it's reaching that kill percent pretty soon, yeah, just stay still. He's just hovering in center. Oh my god, you're gonna keep doing it?
He is trolling.
He's currently looking for a sub goal right now on how many up smashes he can get in center. But it's like smart, because when you crouch, what does Shulk have to do? He pretty much has to run up and either get a detail or go for an aerial. And Jigglypuff is just getting antsy of that.
And we've been seeing it time and time again. I mean, shield is online. Probably HBox is going to back up and wait. Never mind, BDC changes the speed immediately. But you're 154. I don't know. You might kind of need that shield.
Yeah, I mean, one single hit right at this window. Oh, that just missed. Air slash also doesn't connect on the second hit. And here, up tilt though, that was Smash Monado with rage. That's going to take that out.
Oh my gosh, that's how we do it. We drop down, we wait a second, we find the opening, and HBox like, hey, thanks, appreciate the stop.
This is like, I think amongst when we've watched HBox play, he's been improving more in his bracket runs in Ultimate, but he looks so composed right now. Like, this is like just staying there, waiting, knowing that BDC is very scared because he's been getting shield poked so many times when he's held his shield in that spot that you're inclined to want to move. Well, what does that cost you to do that back air there, Logic? Absolutely nothing.
Yes, it's free.
You control stage, and if you get a trade-off, that's fine. You win. And if you get hit away, that's fine. You don't go very far. You've been winning on the patience war way more often, and Shulk surprisingly hasn't been able to find many openings.
Which is weird to say. But I think part of it is that really HBox is dictating the pace just completely. Even though you would imagine that Shulk is the one that does it, it's still HBox saying, this is when I want to approach, I don't want to fight here. I'll wait off stage there for you, and it's just really working out well.
I thought he was going to jump right onto that platform and give him a free sing, and that would have been a free rest follow-up. But right now, very good defense again from HBox. I mean, it's a little bit closer at the moment, especially with platforms. This is going to make it a little bit easier for Shulk to try and pressure and not have to worry so much about HBox just kind of hovering around the ledge.
Much more competitive match at the moment. I mean, that Smash Monado is going to leave. HBox is like, hey, I don't want to really deal with you and you can kill me with any blow. So I do like that patience being displayed. Jump art is out. Are we going to go for a second attempt?
You can see the change in the stage definitely helping out a lot more. No! Oh, God. Okay.
It was so close.
All right, that time using the right option and getting the spot dodge with the force mesh. And BDC is actually going to get not a very long lead. He's chasing him all the way off stage.
All right, back into the other side. You still get to play a little bit longer.
That's the right call. Go for damage. Oh my goodness, he had the right idea, but just go for the counter instead. That could have cost a lot of damage as well on the HBox.
Right. I mean, it's so weird watching them play this out because HBox just waits and then just starts throwing out pretty much the same move time and time again to see what happens.
I mean, we're definitely like, this is not a scrapping match. And a big reason why is because you can't afford to air against Shulk. Like, you just can't at Jigglypuff. You're going to get smacked away a bunch. And also, you got to be careful about where your combos happen because now we're seeing Shulk actually get some punishes in those spots out of shield rather than just getting freely punished himself. So good patience right now for HBox. Again, Logic, he's just trying to, like, kind of chilling out, beating him on the air, and now forward throw is on deck. He can find a forward air maybe soon, but using that backslash, like we said earlier, as a way to get back on.
And I mean, backslash hasn't been punished, which is one good thing that is working out for BDC at the moment. Still keeping him in there, allowing him to recover pretty much for free. But we're not seeing, that's the move I want to see. More nairs, more fairs, more things that kind of make HBox respect his space.
All right, just trying to space him off the ledge and gonna go to the other side. It stalls out the smash Tornado for one, but two, you're pretty much only getting to that ledge trap if you switch back to speed. That just missed getting him on the backslash, and we're at 4 minutes. It's been pretty difficult to find a second stock. Forward throw won't do it, but can you find his edge guard finally? Maybe a nair on stage. You gotta respect that air slash though.
Now able to find its mark right there. And how is HBox going to find a killing blow is a really good question. Beautiful air slash coming in from BDC though to actually take a lead.
Yeah, you can see HBox visibly being a little bit frustrated with what just happened right there. Just like trying to refresh the match and get himself calm. But I don't think he expected him to switch on Monado. Trying to go for anti-air out smash. Pretty much any stray back air at this point, as long as he doesn't get back into shield, should take him out, which is what he's going for right now.
Ooh, tried to find that grab, not able to get it.
I think up tilt, yeah, actually up tilt definitely takes it out here too. So, but he can't get him to approach and center anymore. Like before, he was able to force Shulk's approaches like all the time. Now he's playing the same game that HBox was. It's like, well, guess what? I don't have to approach you. Now he finally finds that back air.
And you might need to approach him soon. You don't want HBox to get a game plan together. He's been doing this for quite some time. Almost some big damage. 31 though, still a great spot.
He got the shield poke there with the nair. Now he's starting to swing at a disadvantage. That plays right into HBox's game plan. That's 2 times now, aggressively from the stage.
Backslash clearing the ledge, allowing BDC to recover. Finally getting some momentum on his side, but Smash Monado, you die faster too. Shield, I like what I'm seeing right here. Force Smash not going to take it though because of it.
If that was a switch prior to that, we would have been seeing a game 3. What, right now 116? Forward throw sends him deep off stage. You cannot risk being at ledge either right now if you're HBox. Up slash might kill at this point if you're hovering the ledge. Now it definitely kills.
Absolutely, especially with the smash when HBox is going to take his time. F tilt would be enough. Down air would do it as well.
Air dodge
makes it back.
That essential final piece to get back on stage. Does he get him on the ledge? Rising Fair pushes him away. And he gets the back air. And this, oh my God, he literally flung the headphones off of his head with that one. That one was hard. That was hard fought. That was not an easy game 2 to win.
I mean, you could see the look on BDC. He's like, I just beat HBox. It's just a game. I got more to do, but boy, was it difficult.
It was extremely difficult. A lot of patience from both players trying to get the other one to budge first. HBox has been recovering in a very similar fashion in that spot throughout most of that game, and he finally budged and goes for it. Look at watch them. Yes. They literally flew off the head. There's a lot of emotion behind that one, but for good reason. Oh, and the shades fell down too as it happened. That was a perfect moment. But now, Smashville, game 3. Easiest amount of time it takes for HBox to get not only a free ledge trap Logic, but plenty of ways to find a falling up air to knock him onto that center platform.
And rest. I mean, I'm sorry, not rest, and sleep. You can actually use Sting in that position as well for easy tech chases.
Trade-off, it does allow BDC to be right next to you. It makes it easier for him. Oh, tries to go for a stage fight off the pound. And actually keeping advantage going still very well. Does not get the downer, but he's controlling the lead. Very similar to what we saw in game 1.
Is snipe the jump. Uppy gonna come out, still gonna make it back, but the pressure is still being tacked on by HBox.
He's trying to pick the right Monado right now, but HBox just staying under that platform. If you commit to a double jump, you go on the platform. If you commit to full hop, or excuse me, short hop, he can react with shield and get a free punish. So just camping underneath the platform and just using it very well.
Oh, I mean, I'm loving the patience from BDC from getting off the ledge. Knowing that HBox loves to swing in those scenarios, he's taking a second and then coming up aggressively.
Yeah, and HBox tried to stall as long as he could. He couldn't afford to take an up tilt, so he tried to play the onstage game, and that gets him away, that gets the first stock. But he gets the soft hit of the Nair and gets him underneath the stage, answering right back.
Beautiful play from HBox. A needed one as well. You really don't want to be behind from a character that tacks on so much damage like this. Already 49% off the opening play.
And adjusting to the shield combo again. Going for the dash attack. Okay, counter comes through. It's not too much, but it does at least get you out of that pressure you had under the platform.
And it lets them know, like, hey, I know I'm on to you, HBox, okay? I know what I'm doing.
He got it! He got the soft hit upside air, excuse me, the forward air into the rest. Doesn't find anything past that though. He had the roll read in and the forward smash didn't connect.
I just can't believe HBox found his signature rest. Took him a while, but he made it happen.
And now he has pretty much, like, it's not a massive amount of control because this is Jigglypuff, but finding down airs is definitely a way to get things started, get that damage rolling.
Great grabs coming in. Taking his time, keeping the pressure up even if he's not hitting an aggressive button.
Yeah, wave landing back down to try and like react to a roll on from Shulk, but not really much happening. Forward throw though, this is a good chance. Aggressively attacks the forward air, tries to catch him slipping, going above the ledge, reads the jump.
Still got to worry about this rest as well. HBox not afraid to throw it out.
You see how BDC is just trying to like play the air-to-air game again, but for HBox, you just stall, you wait out the smash Monado as long as possible so it's not a relevant issue afterwards.
And just HBox is able to not even deal with the ledge there. That's such a good skill to have. I mean, Jigglypuff on the few characters that can do it, but HBox does it better than none other. Yeah,
and now we're seeing the down throw, gonna line him up for maybe a falling up air, not gonna find the mark here, Logic. He's got a full stock lead, but it is Jigglypuff, so you cannot afford to really have a throwaway stock here, and he's gonna get the air slash. This is still an extremely scary game. Although HBox has him at kill percent, it is Jigglypuff who can die at like 70 if he gets it to that point with Smash Monado.
But of course, HBox is going to do his best to avoid that. We can see a different style coming in from HBox. A lot more respect being given as well. Recognizing, hey, last stock, I don't want to go to that 70% mark where Smash Monado can take my stock.
Yeah, and the scary thing is, like, nerves are on deck now. You had a very close last game that Shulk was able to like clutch out on because of the nature of how he works off stage. You can't afford to have a lot of those happen. That's why he's trying to hover underneath the platform, play short hop game, and then once that misses, goes back. Back throw puts him back on the ledge though.
Good nair. Oh, I thought we were going to see an up tilt.
I figured the up tilt would be right there too. There's no reason to rest in that spot. But now shield is been cycled back out. This is your chance. If you can find any type of mix-up, you can find it. The shield's pretty low. You can't afford to take a shield pump right now.
Great grab. I mean, saying, hey, I know you're going to shield. Didn't think to back here with shield poke quite yet. Biding his time, one straight hit away from HBox actually advancing. And there's no, like, HBox not trying to overextend, but that's exactly what you need right now. BDC trying to find an opening, looking for one hit, finds one fair. HBox is going to swing it back on, that back air will do it, and HBox is going to shut it down. He moves forward into the second phase, putting his hands up in the air. That, honestly, that was insanely intense. That was way more stressful than I expected it to be, because Jigglypuff can't afford to air there, right? But the way that game one went, I was like, okay, HBox just played this matchup immaculately. And then game two happened. And all of a sudden it became an extremely intense qualifier. Absolutely. Fantastic performance. And shout out to HBox. Yeah, clutched it through. BDC, fantastic performance either way. Just not enough to finish it off, unfortunately.
Yeah, and even with like the fact that the matchup definitely works in your favor, you still have to be able to play around that. Like what happened with SSC and Germ a little while ago, right?